Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
Do you have anything to declare?
No, I have nothing.
Are these all your personal things?
Yes, they are.
Please open the black case.
Okay.
Good morning. Room reservations. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like to reserve a room.
Thank you, sir. For which date and how many guests will there be in your party?
From April 16th to 20th. Just my wife and myself.
From April 16th to 20th. And which kind of room would you prefer, sir?
A twin, please.
Could you hold the line, please? I'll check our room availability. After a while, thank you for waiting, sir. We have a twin room at US $180 per night. Will that be all right?
Okay, I'll take it.
Thank you, sir. May I have your name and phone number, please?
Sure. My name is Aaron Johnson, and my phone number is 3242-5827.
Mr. Aaron Johnson, phone number is 3242-5827. Excuse me, how do you spell your first name?
It's A-A-R-O-N.
A-A-R-O-N. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. May I know your arrival time on April 16th?
Around 9 p.m.
Mr. Johnson, for the unguaranteed reservation, we can only hold the room by 6 p.m., because it is the peak season now. If you make a guaranteed reservation, we can hold the room overnight. Would you like to make a guaranteed reservation by credit card?
Fine. Do you accept American Express?
Yes. May I know the number?
It's 134986.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. You've made a guaranteed reservation at the Guangzhou XX Hotel, from April 16th to 20th for 5 nights. If you can't arrive as scheduled, please inform us before 6 p.m. on April. Thank you for calling and we look forward to serving you. Hi, I just lost my purse when I was shopping on the street. I guess somebody stole it from me.
Sorry to hear that. Could you tell me what were in your purse?
My mobile phone, passport and some cash.
When did you come to America?
Just a couple of days ago.
Could you recall when and where you lost it?
I have no idea.
Okay, I have written it down. Who is your emergency contact person in America?
That is my friend Tim who lives nearby.
Okay, we will contact you as soon as we have any clues.
I have to get to Chicago by tomorrow and you're telling me that there are no flights?
I'm very sorry, sir. I could put you on a waiting list, but you would be wise to check out other means of travel.
You mean like a bus? Have you ever traveled for 10 hours on a bus before?
I have not, sir, but I do have a number for a very comfortable bus that goes to Chicago every hour from here.
All right, give me the number. But put me on that waiting list as well.
Here is the number, and your name is on the waiting list.
How many people are on the waiting list right now?
Right now I show that there are 176 people on the list. And you are number 176.
How many people are traveling with you today, miss?
Just me. I'm traveling alone.
And how many bags do you have?
Just one carry-on and one that I want to check.
You must be going to some island to relax in the sun where all you need is a swimsuit and a toothbrush.
That's right.
Well, you have fun.
I will have fun.
Anne. Let's go, or we will be late.
What time is it?
It is already 10:25.
Well, we still have about 15 minutes.
What time did you say the train is leaving?
12:05, and it takes only 20 minutes to get to the station by bus.
Yes, but what will happen if the bus is late?
Relax. Those buses run every 10 minutes, so we have plenty of time.
Still on the bus. What time is it?
It is 11:45.
Oh dear, we will miss our train. Can you tell me if there is a flight to New York?
Yes. Flight DB-117 departs at 5:38 p.m. and arrives in New York at 6 a.m. with a layover in Chicago. It also makes a refueling stop at Columbia.
So many stops. Don't you have any direct flights?
Sorry, sir. It is the only flight we have right now.
Room service.
Good morning. This is room 113. I'd like some breakfast, please.
Right. Excuse me, Mrs. Jones?
That's right.
What can I do for you?
I'd like some grapefruit juice, marmalade, 2 scrambled eggs with 2 sausages, toast, and a pot of black coffee, please. How long will it take?
Just a few minutes, ma'am.
Great. Thank you.
But it's the White House. The president and his family live there. They won't let us see most of it. Probably we can only see a couple of rooms.
No, that's not true. The White House is very big. And there are a lot of historical exhibits there. The tour will take us through many different rooms. I read about it in the guide.
If that's true, then the security there must be very good. Because it's strange to think they will let people walk around in the White House.
I'm sure the security is very tight. Probably they will make us walk through metal detectors like at the airport.
So I can't take my gun then?
Don't always joke like that. You don't have a gun.
Yes, it's true I don't.
You shouldn't say things like that. You could get arrested.
What? Do you think someone will arrest me for making a joke? Someone will arrest me here at the breakfast table?
No, but if you say something like that in the White House, they may take it seriously. Sometimes I think you joke too much.
I'll be careful. Don't worry. I don't want to get arrested by the FBI. But how long does the White House tour last?
I'm not sure. I think it lasts about 1 hour.
All right. We should take a taxi over there right after breakfast.
First, I want to look in the travel guide. Maybe they don't have tours in the morning.
That's a good idea. Do you want some more coffee?
No, I'm fine.
So, what do you plan to do today?
There is a Matisse exhibition at the Museum of Modern Art. Larry and I will go.
Did you buy tickets already?
No. Do we need tickets?
Well, probably. Probably you will have to wait in line if you don't have tickets.
Outside or inside?
Outside, on the sidewalk.
It's very cold today, but I brought my jacket. Maybe it will be all right to wait.
The myoma is very popular. There will be a lot of people.
Myoma? What's that?
Oh, sorry. It stands for the Museum of Modern Art. It's an acronym. MOMA myoma.
I see. Do you have any suggestions for other things we should do?
I suggest you go to the Jewish Museum. It's not far from the Guggenheim, near Central Park. It is really very interesting. Also, there is a great museum of medieval European art further up north. It's called the Cloisters.
How can we get up there?
You can take a bus.
But Larry says the neighborhoods in the north are dangerous. Welcome to our hotel's indoor swimming pool. What can I do for you?
You see, this is the first time for me to use the swimming pool. I've got no idea about the water temperature of the pool. I'm afraid it might be a little cold.
You don't need to worry about that, madam. We have a warm massage pool, and the temperature is 36 degrees Celsius.
I see. But I'm not a good swimmer. Can you tell me how deep the pool is?
Certainly, madam. The deepest place is 2 meters, but you can swim in the shallow area, which is only 4 meter in depth. We have separate locker rooms over there and they are free of charge.
That's great. Can you give me the key to the locker? I can't wait to have a try.
May I see your airplane ticket, passport and health certificate, please?
Here you are.
Will you please put your luggage on the scale?
I want to check these 3 pieces and I'll carry this overnight bag by myself.
Sir, your bags are 30 pounds overweight. You are allowed only 45 pounds of baggage.
Well, then, how much do I owe you?
That comes to HK $120.
Good afternoon. May I help you?
Yes, I'd like to rent a car.
What kind of car do you have in mind?
An automatic sedan.
I see. How long will you need it?
About a week.
Just a moment, please. Have you been to the Queen Street West?
No. What is that street charming for?
You can find the most fashionable restaurants there. And also you can see the galleries, antique shops and the ballrooms. Could you fill in this form, please?
All right.
Have you got any identification?
Yes, here's my ID card. May I help you?
Yes, I would like to check in.
Do you have a reservation?
Yes, my name is Carol Tiong. That's spelled J-I-A-N-G.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I can't find anything under that name. Do you have your confirmation number?
No, I don't have it with me. But I know I have a reservation. My husband made it for me last month.
Well, let me look again. How do you spell your first name, ma'am?
C-A-R-O-L Carol.
I don't find a Carol in the computer for today. I have a Carol Larson here. But that reservation is for next Monday.
No, that's not me. My name is Tiong, not Larson. My husband reserved for me.
Are you sure he used your name, ma'am? Maybe he reserved under his name.
His name is Lin, L-I-N.
I'm sorry. I have nothing here.
Miss, I know he made this reservation for me.
Good morning, welcome aboard.
Good morning. Can I use my cellular phone during this time?
Yes, you can use your cell phone during the boarding process until the aircraft door is closed.
Thank you. What should I do if I want to phone my family during the flight?
The aircraft is equipped with onboard phones. They do not interfere with the communication and navigation of the aircraft.
So I can use the onboard phone during the flight?
Of course. They will be used at any time before or during flight. How long have we been flying?
About 12 hours.
I always have trouble with jet lag.
Most people do when they travel long distances.
By the way, what's the time now?
8 o'clock Beijing time.
Following our free educational materials, you learn English in a great way with ease and efficiency.